Welcome on in, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day today. How is the day treating everyone? Was that song AI or did someone sing that for you? So, that one in particular is an AI created song. I do have one that Dead Sun Prime made for me. Apparently he sang the lyrics and synthesized his voice and everything. However, he asked for me to wait for him to render out a higher quality version. Now, since then, he has been quite a bit busy. I don't want to get on his back and be like, hey, can you do this for me? So that's kind of a temporary placeholder, but I am looking for artists to be able to sing me proper songs so that I can retire that one, because I'd actually like to support actual artists, you know. But yes, welcome on in. I hope everyone has had a good day today. We have made it through the week, and we're so close to the weekend. So close to rest. Now, tonight's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than the others. There's a couple of reasons. Number one, Naito right there, has asked if I can join them on their stream. They've got some Pokemon packs that they got from China. They want to open it and have me on call with that. The other reason is I got terrible sleep once again. And I am very tired. I even considered not streaming tonight, but I'm like, no. I can do my Pokemon Master Ribbon Challenge prep work on stream. I've already done some of it. And I can do more now. But I need to sleep. I'll sleep when I'm... No, I will get some sleep. So I actually slept in late today. I actually got woken up, like I had really bad broken sleep, so I ended up sleeping in. I feel terrible about it. Now, hopefully, not tonight, because I know tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Saturday night, I might finally get decent rest. Hello, Lusty Buns, how are you doing? Oh, right, my hand track is still not on. Every time I say that, I look directly at the webcam thinking, why have I not reconnected that? It's just... I can see where I put it. It's the same one I use. So my hand tracker cam is actually my hand cam that I sometimes have whenever I have to open packs and whatnot. And because I'm afraid of doxing myself, that webcam goes face down in the naughty corner. So I know not to flip it over and point it out, even though I don't have anything set up for it to actually look at me, you know? Where is my mouse? That's valid. People crazy out there. Oh, 100%. And like even the various tools that people have, I believe they just know shortened to RAT, so remote access toolkits, or even remote administrative toolkits. These things are scary. Now, thankfully, cybersecurity has advanced quite a bit over the years, so it's not as easy as it used to be. Like, back in the day of using MSN Messenger, sometimes that thing would access your webcam without your permission. Someone would be like, hey, want to do a video call? You're like, no, I'm good. You go, oh, no, you don't have to use your webcam. I'll use mine. And they can see you. It was just a bad time back then. Your webcam has a physical cover over it. Whenever I've had a laptop, I've had a piece of paper with tape that I put over the webcam. And a lot of people used to look at me going, oh, Nix, you're an idiot having that. What, you think someone's going to access it? It's like, Yes. Yes, because there are ways to access them. It's a scary world out there. And like, people pointed out, what was it? It was like the Croods mobile game. Get some music in the background. There was a Croods mobile game. And people pointed out it can gain access to your... it says access to your camera, to your microphone, contacts, like contact list, like your phone book, basically, your gallery. It can make posts on your behalf, and it goes through all these different things. And as soon as it came out, people were like, oh, that's terrifying. But then people go, well, hold on, no. This thing has a share to Facebook, Twitter sort of functionality, which used to be a popular. Nowadays, you don't really have it. It would then have another thing. Phyllis, you got another bad cookie. It's just becoming its own meme at this point. Sorry, I saw that thing up. But yeah, it's like, you would have, like, it would access your social media because it would make posts on your behalf. It would be able to access your gallery to save a screenshot to it. It could access your camera because sometimes they would have a QR code sort of scanner thing. The microphone is usually just tied into the camera app. Accessing your contacts is because you can be like, hey, if any of my friends play this game, they've linked their information, just find them and add them for me. Which is a lot of these old games used to do that. And so when you'd get this huge list of, hey, these are the permissions it's asking for, do you agree? People used to be like, sure, whatever. It was so easy to create an app that could look and spy on you without you knowing. And then just save random intermittent screenshots whenever, like, to the cloud. It was not a secure thing. It was terrifying. And I used to warn people, and everyone used to say that I was paranoid, but... well, I feel like... what did they call it? The snapping, I think it was? When all these celebrity photos were leaked onto 4chan. Who is this 4chan guy? Favorite meme. But yeah, it was a thing where a whole bunch of private things from celebrities were hacked from the cloud and then shared and posted publicly. And the person showed up, they had like, I think it was like 150 celebrity photos. And I think about 80 were shared, like 80 individual celebrities, and then they just stopped. It stopped not because officials got to them, it's because apparently with the dark web, there are circles that had value to these. It was like NFTs before an NFT was a thing. The more people who had a certain image, the less value it had. And the more popular the person, the higher the value as well. So this person, while to the public was humiliating celebrities, to the dark web, he was devaluing currency. It was an attack on two different sides. And all that really did was, it kind of did expose what the world is actually like. So gross, 100% Lassie Buns, like, it was terrible. And the thing is, it would still go on to this day. A lot of these websites, you could actually find them through Google and, believe it or not, Bing. Bing was the big one because while Google tried to stop showing certain search results, you could find dark web pages through Bing because they didn't censor anything. And if you knew the right string, you'd stumble upon any of these things. And yeah, I was just like, I'm unfortunate enough that I knew people who knew about this stuff. I don't know if they accessed any of this stuff, but it was kind of became shared knowledge, and I just kind of started going, internet's scary, no, we're safe. So that's kind of why I'm more hesitant with these things. Like, my webcam right here, hi, tap, tap, tap. When I tap it, my head sometimes shakes. When I stop streaming, I flip it to face the ceiling. It does not look at me. Because you just don't know. And I know a lot of people say, oh, the light turns on when it's recording or it's active. You can create a little script that turns off that light while it's on. Because not everyone likes to see the light. Maybe they think it's an annoying little line. I don't know. But yeah, it basically... I'm paranoid. And there's probably good reasons to be... Well, there are good reasons, and thrilling reasons. So I kinda did play this off stream a bit. Not paranoid if it's just, but that is true. But yeah, some people say you're paranoid, and you explain it and people go, nah, you're just paranoid, that's it. And it's like, alright, well, I guess I'm paranoid, that's it. But I played this game a little bit off stream. Our Whooper we caught at the end of the last stream for funsies is now level 70, purely because it would know Earthquake. Overly cautious maybe, but that's your prerogative. That is true. They're just not understanding that. Exactly! And like people just... Oh no, when you see someone who doesn't really understand and doesn't want to understand, you're just like, ah. Why? Rage! Yeah, so our Whooper was level 30 when we caught it. It got Earthquake at level 36. And then I evolved it. We got a level 80 Flygon. This Flygon is from Edgy Boy. Because I thought it would like level up to get Earthquake. No, TM exclusive. But these two just did all the training, and I got 4 Linoon who were picking up items for me. I have a friend who stopped streaming years ago because someone doxed them for not doing a free commission. See, there's crazies out there everywhere. Like, I haven't thought, what if I open up commissions for some basic things? But I don't want to open up that possible floodgate. That said, I guess it's a double-edged sword, because while you do get crazies, you can get a lot more exposure from the crazies where they're like, hey, can you do this for me and I'll give you exposure? And then you turn around and you're like, huh, I'm gonna share a screenshot of this and make a lot of... Do you think the artists who share that actually make a fake account to message themselves so they can do a back and forth to share it, being like, don't hire this person? People say Biosonic, oh, 100%. Apparently used to be a Skype exploit where someone could get your IP just from your username. I don't know if that's ever been fixed. That is terrifying. I remember I had a friend. They went on a single Skype call with someone. They made, like, befriended someone online. They did one single Skype call and that was it. For some reason, after their call was done, the person they were in the call with, the webcam was still on. And the person, my friend they hung up the call. This guy was just like, oh yeah, we're still just transmitting data. It's just never ended on the other person's side, apparently. Like, it's actually to the point where I'll be on Dead Sun's stream. I'll talk to him. And I'll be like, oh yeah, how are you doing? Oh, things are great. Sometimes we chat after his stream's done. But then when the stream and all the chats are done and I hang up the call, I manually hit my power button on my microphone. Like, it's just a little mute button, so I use when I sing, so... Blah, 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 blah. It is back on. And yeah, it's just... I worry, what if it still goes through? Hello, 23 Oceans. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. How's Pokemon? It is going well. I've seen a lot of Pokemon, caught very few. But I'm now in the post game and I'm getting ready for the Master Ribbon Challenge. Doing good, you just look under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that you're under the weather. I hope you feel better soon. Like, I only just got over an illness myself. Alright, time to restore our Linoon. Linoon did well. Alright, so we need to... I hope I still got the websites open. We need to breed a Pineco and a Baltoy. Is this the Switch? No, it's on PC. This game doesn't look like Nightwing. Silam, are you going to get Night Rain, the new Elden Ring game? Because I heard it's either 1 player or 3 players, and I am looking for 2 people to play with. And they got Pokemon on PC. They do if you know where to look. Hackers with malicious intent is scary. Because what do you mean you want to hack? Because you want to hurt someone? I want to hack someone and get all the items so I don't have one teaching. And that's it. It's like, I used to want to learn how to hack. Not because I wanted to access people's files or anything. I just thought it'd be a really cool thing to learn. But then people got me scared. Not likely to get it. Oh. I know Mocap said he'd probably get it. That was it. Alright, Quagsire, who never got a name. Our royal team. So I ended up sharing my team to Reddit. Being like, hey, my team of level 40 Pokemon beat the league. I'm happy with them. And I have a couple comments, people like, I've never seen a name of crimes. Again, oh, that's kind of cool, that's kind of creative. And then one person, that's not how you spell treason. It's a tree, son. But yes, we got Haiku, our Raikou. Raikou. Of course, we were correct spelling. Look! A shiny boy. And he has 2 ribbons. The 2 from Colosseum. Okay. I need to test something. I mentioned I would only ever use one cheat a game. Now, unfortunately, the cheat in this one has actually been split into 5 parts. But we got some golden Pokeblocks. Here you go, Haiku. You want it? Coolness didn't go all the way up. Only smartness got to max. Good to know. Here, have another one. Have it, spicy boy. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Also, to transfer him over, I had to learn how to use Dolphin Emulator to connect my save file as a connected Game Boy Advance into slot 2. Can't believe it. I didn't cheat. I got these legit. I went to the berry blender and it worked. When I transferred Raikou, I had to learn how to do it, learn a bunch of back and forth. I should have gotten Jirachi. Because you can get Jirachi through it. But now Raikou can technically do the ribbon challenge, like the contest ribbons. But this isn't really the streamer doing that. We're kind of prepping for Battle Tower. Remember when we had to hatch a bunch of Pokemon? A bunch of Feebas? Guess what we're doing? Oh, wrong one. Alright, so we need... Let's breed a Baltoy first. By the way, the grinding I did off stream was to get money. So I have a lot of carbos, protein, and calcium. And I should have enough money to get all the IVs up for 3 Pokemon. So that was a long grind that I did. All the essential buttons, pretty much. Although I might need to grind some more because I think I bought one wrong. Right, we also need Slugma. Grab. Now, over here, I got a website. So, what... Baltoy, we want an adamant nature. I don't care about perfect IVs. We just want the nature. Achoo! Now let's... Okay, they are breeding. So that's the important part, is we are able to get eggs from them. And it's every 250 steps that get one. And every 250 steps, I believe, our Raikou likes us that little tiny bit more. So that's the reason why Raiku's in the team right now, is this is going to make our friendship with him go to max as we're trying to breed and hatch all these Baltoy. But yeah, my mind keeps stopping mid-thought. Yeah, while we try to breed the perfect one that we want, we are going to make Raikou like us more to the point that we get a ribbon. Because they really don't want to make any more babies. Ditto, why do you not want to make a little baby Baltoy? One? I've only got 2 eggs so far. And I doubt either one of these is the adamant feature. Beastie, Crash. See? Another adamant. They need the strength. Yeah, this is... not great that they aren't making little babies right now. We got 2 eggs and that was it. Almost feels like it'd be easier to go to the desert and capture a bunch and hope for the best. No, but maybe. So like the information I'm looking up is on Smogon. Because, yeah, that's for competitive Pokemon, and I feel like a competitive Pokemon is going to work well here. With them recommending Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Psychic, and Explosion. Earthquake and Psychic as well as Explosion, they were already 3 moves that I was going to put on it. Rapid Spin I'm not overly certain about because it could be useful if our opponent is someone who sets up entry hazards. I don't know how often that would happen. But I also feel like, yeah. With nature. Yeah, using Earthquake and Psychic is going to take down most opponents. Music. Bashful. Hello, Jams. How you do? We be trying to breed Baltoy, and this old man is not giving us any eggs. Like that's an egg shortage or something. Oh, look. Jägermoo! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! For those who don't know me, my name is Temporal Nix. I am a superhero-themed VTuber stationed in Australia. I'm currently doing some prep work for my Pokemon Master Ribbon Challenge. I'm trying to get every ribbon possible on my shiny Raikou. And I'm very excited for it. But how was your stream? How was Zenless Zone 0? And also for any of the raiders, if anyone needs to raid and run, is completely understandable. However, if you want to hang around for a little while longer, that's also greatly appreciated. Yeah, I gotta do some exercise. I got 10. Where's my weights? Wait. Wait. Ah. Ow. It was good, and good luck on the ribbons. Thank you. I'm doing prep work tonight, so I'm trying to breed a Baltoy that is an adamant nature. And then I need to breed a Pineco that is a careful nature. And then I should have the ones required to do this sort of stuff. Hello, Neo. Hope you have a good day today. I saw Hitman was free. I saw your message, but I didn't grab it. Well, I'll do those 10 weightlifts quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is in the Battle Frontier. We are preparing for the Battle Frontier. Hi, Dredden. No. That would actually tasted a little bit funny. Egg? Yay, egg! By the way, what do we call... when we do get the adamant nature Baltoy, what should we call it? I mean, Raikou is haiku. He's, it's not edgy name. He's musical based. Baltoy? Oh, it's lonely. Well, you're going into a PC then. And you could be lonely forever. Sounds mean. Why am I mean to the Pokemon I love? Here. Oh. Baltoy! What was this one? Serious and hasty. Ow. Oh, another egg already. Okay, any more Sonic games coming to stream soon? So I've got Sonic Heroes coming up soon. Because I have it downloaded and I was meant to start playing it a while back. And then I think that's when Oblivion got its surprise release. And then I started playing Oblivion and I was like, man, I need to do something more. So if I can, next week, I might actually start playing Sonic Heroes. Yep. Ah, brave. Try to be here for that then. Ooh, I look forward to it. But yeah, I kind of suddenly go, man, I should have been further in the Sonic series. Like the one that's going to be a bit of a trick to play is going to be Sonic 06. Because, yeah, Sonic 06 never got a PC release, and it's a Gen 3 game only. You can't play on Xbox One. So I'm gonna have to fish out my PS3, and I'm gonna talk to my brother and be like, look, can I borrow the game? Please? Please? He'd be like, yes. Jace, just don't do that again. So band remake, though, no story in it. But I want the story. I need the jank of like all the long loading screens. And I can give my honest opinion on how bad it is. Quirky, quiet, timid, done it. I'd be like, hey guys, check out these glitches that I know about in the game. Like the fact that some of the equipment items are broken because the scripting was never actually finished. But for next time. Alright, 5 more weightlifts. Here we go. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weightlifts. I'm also looking forward to playing through Sonic Unleashed. I remember... Naughty one. I think it's the Wii version. It's the same levels, but there's no hub world, I think. I'm trying to remember which games had its own unique story. I think if it's ever on DS, like I think Sonic Colors was on DS and it had its own story. You gonna play the PS2 version? Of which one? Heroes? Or 06? I thought 06 was only on PS3 and 360. Oh, and I also gotta continue playing through Shadow the Hedgehog. Get to the actual proper ending of that. Unleashed? Unleashed was on PS2? Yeah, I gotta Google this because I never knew that. It was. More bad version of the Wii game. I mean, I guess I don't have to play the Wii version then, but the thing that I find odd then is it came out after Sonic 06 by 2 years, because like Unleashed was a 2008 game. And yet 06 is only on 360 and PS3. So why did Sega go, hey look, here's a game being released 2 years later on a last gen console? And Colors DS is just Sonic Rush 3 without Blaze. Oh, I forgot about Sonic Rush. Go in. Mild. Another serious. You just give me an adamant nature one. Because back then, if you could make the Wii game, they would try and put on the PS2. I kind of find it dumbfounding that Nintendo has always been a last-gen console. Like, the Wii came out, and as you said, like, or they might as well put a game on the PS2 then. The Wii U came out, and it didn't really seem all that great. You know, the Switch came out, and people were saying that was a comparable to the PS3. And the Switch 2 is coming out, and people were like, well, that's kind of like a PS4 quality now. Are you gonna play Sonic Unleashed Recompiled or regular? I'm gonna play regular. Actually, now I don't know, because I think I might play Recompiled. So I know it's the full experience just on PC. So it feels like it'd be easier to play it this way. Let's see. Modest, docile, lonely. Ah. Now, Recompile will be better for you. Or for you and the stream. I'll see if I can get on my stream PC. You've been playing Recompile? Recompiled? Getting tongue-tied here. Like, it all depends on how quickly can I finish Sonic Heroes and Shadow and 06. Docile and hasty. Just give me the Pokemon, old man. This is only just the first of them as well. We still got the Pineco to do after this. And then once they hatch, it'd be good if I stopped getting tongue-tied. Once they hatch, I gotta train them up to level 50. Composite. Sassy. Naive. Starting to think. You know, an adamant Baltoy just doesn't exist. It's like shiny Feebas. Come on, old man. Hello, Jay. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Hope your Friday is treating you nicely. I just want to look at these three. Naughty, gentle, brave. Ah, still no adamant. I know that it may not matter too much, and it's more strategy over the Pokemon, but still. There, Jay, to explain to you what's going on, I'm trying to hatch an adamant Baltoy to take to the battle tower. And the game just does not want to play fair. Oh. That was the Lax Nature one. And we start running until one hatches. Ah, I was so hopeful. Alright, we'll just keep going until the old man moves. Then we can start storing them. And I'll check them all at once. Bing, bing. Serious? Is it really 2 series? I've gotten so many serious Baltoy. Unhealthy hydrate? Hydrate him. Ah, modest. The exact opposite. Literally. Because adamant is attack up, special attack down. Modest is special attack up, regular attack down. Sacrifice? What are you doing a sacrifice, man? All you're doing is being the honorary meat shield. You know something about the Sonic Unleashed freaking pod icon? Ooh, what's that? bashful. Changes depending on what Sonic is. That is cool, though I was kind of hoping it changes based on your computer's clock. Got another bout play ready. This one's bold. Ow. Well, it's regular song. Well, that is still quite cool. Like, it's based on when you said, like, it's sort of like. I feel like that's something that I miss about older games. Like, when you saved your game, the save icons were unique. Where sometimes it'd be who the lead party member was, or maybe the part of the story. And then they kind of stopped doing that, because now it's all just invisible. Like, what are the odds of us getting this, Nature? Because it doesn't seem to want to appear. Next time I'm standing at the front, I gotta stall Pokemon. Timid. They're serious. I kind of get the feeling that I think the Ditto we've got is a Adamant Ditto. And I'm kind of getting the suspicion that it just won't breed an Adamant child. Sonic Recompile is still getting updates. Another hasty boy. I miss the Nature Mint. I got no room for Pokemon, just gonna keep going till the one's hatched. Quirky again. Also, I apologize for flashing imagery. It's kind of hard to avoid. Another serious. I definitely do believe in what I said now. Alright, well, it looks like an ad break is about to start. If you do get an ad, I'm going to thank you for watching an ad now. It does help support the channel. Makes up, or take this opportunity to go get yourself something to eat, drink, stretch, go to the bathroom, all the things you may need. I am going to continue trying to get this darn Bow Toy. Because just bugging me. The old man is ready. I just hatched another one. Another naughty. I was not ready to check him, but Hasty again. When the game updates, it takes you to the site to get the updates, so you don't have to find that. That's quite good. Wait, are they both Hasty? Yes. Alright, I want to check something. Wasn't PK Hex. Poke Finder. Alright. First, we're gonna get our egg. We get our Baltoy back. And his lonely nature. All I want is Adamant. Okay, so it is possible. Wait, hang on. It is possible. I'm just being very unlucky. Odd. Hello, Axton Estelle. How are you doing today? Fortune Cookie. Accept songs you cannot change, and you'll feel better. I am being harassed by Pokemon. All I am getting is Serious and Hasty Baltoy, and all I want is an Adamant Baltoy. Is sleepy but doing good? I'm kind of the same. I'm feeling a little sleepy myself. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Careful, nature. So, Axton Estelle, what I'm doing is I'm trying to breed an Adamant Baltoy that I can then train up and take to the battle tower with me. We want it to be Adamant just because Earthquake and I believe Explosion. They're both going to be... I think they're normal or regular attack types. Calm nature, not what I want. Explosion is physical as well. Alright. Normal type is the only one I get confused about because some things that are listed as physical attackers, or sorry, as special attackers will, like they still listed like normal type moves. But I want to get a Claydol and a Fortress to join us with Haiku, our shiny Raikou, for our Master Ribbon Challenge. And I honestly thought I would have bred the Pokemon already and I'd be onto the training them up point. Another hasty. It's always hasty or serious. Hang on, I gotta Google. Pokemon breeding. What was it? Everstone? Okay. So, Pokemon Emerald. Everstone. Where do I get one? Don't learn to remember it is anything that Eevee can evolve into, and Dragon are special types. Eevee doesn't evolve into a normal type, so physical. Ah, true. Granite Cave. Wait, is there a chance I already have one in a PC? Yes. I'm gonna... To get summary. Docile, okay. I would like my Ditto back, please. And just to confirm, yes, it is adamant. Yeah. An optional bit of the cave, a bit of the way. I am very happy I had that. Game's got the sacrifice. SXL is 63% or 93% villainous, 60% heroic. Meanwhile, James is 31% villainous and 43% heroic. Ah, James being a little more heroic. Meow. Meow. I shouldn't lean on my chair so much because when I lean to the right, it actually feels a bit uneasy. Calm and jolly. Alright, a second potential adamant one because Google said that only the female Pokemon can hold the Everstone or Ditto. And that it's a 50% chance. Now the hard part is Pineco. See, that one should have been the first one to get it. And it's relaxed. Pineco, I don't have a Ditto for. You know, just because. Oh, just in case. Hero with the gun. I do want to model up a fantasy gun. Be like, yay! One's also docile. Dead-san, embed on my phone. I'm gonna lock on Himiden. Aw, I appreciate it. I mean, there's a lot of flashing of me running backwards and forwards, or riding my bike backwards and forwards, trying to hatch these eggs to finally get the adamant one. Mild. I mean, surely we should be getting it soon. Adamant! Finally! Alright, you're going to box 13. Yes, I'll take the eggs. There's a chance that it might be a shiny. Need the Baltoy back. Okay. Pineco is a female one. Kind of ruins it a little bit because... oh, no matter what, it would have ruined it. It has to be going in by its... well, it can breed with another Pokemon, but we won't be able to do this little trick. And even if we were, it doesn't matter because it has to always be the mother, so there's no way around me figuring it out. Alright, so this one is modest. And we want one that is careful. Wait, hang on. Give me Destruct. I want to see something. Okay, we have a modest nature one. I'm guessing because of the Ditto. I'm using the Poke Finder tool, and I was curious about it. Both the Baltoy and the Pineco are saying that their children are going to have Hidden Power Rock with a base power of 67. And I was just more or less curious to see if that's always going to be how it passes on. But then again, it could also be because of the IVs. Okay, I want to say yes, but all that did was change the power from 67 to 65. I have no clue how it would work. Hello again, Jay. Wait, did I say hello to Jay before? So yes, Jay came in before and said hello, and I got confused. Desmond says should be up in like 1 hour of sleep. Well, I hope you get good night's rest. How do you hydrate? Hydrated. So I'm kind of curious how a lot of that is figured out. Alright, and we're gonna get the egg, because I hate having an unhatched egg. Almost 100%. Jillian the Ghost! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Temporal Nexus, a superhero-themed VTuber stationed in Australia. Currently doing some prep work for a Pokemon Emerald Master Ribbon Challenge. I just got the Bow Toy, now I need a Pinecoat. Most teamwork, all good, Jillian. And also hello, The Knight. And Tino. It is nice to see you all. I hope you all had a wonderful stream over there. How was Valheim? Oh, I haven't seen Valheim in such a long time. Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. If I may ask, how did you hear about me?
Looks like we have another follower. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time over here. Tina, you recommended me. Oh, thank you. Valheim was good. We did a bunch of building and chilling out. Early game at the moment. I haven't played it in so long. I just remember getting bored one day, and there was a decent sized island. So I chopped down every tree to see if I could, and then filled the land with crafting benches to stop enemies from spawning and just claimed the entire island. I absolutely adored it. But yeah, so show up to the raiders a bit. If you look down in my channel points, you may notice change headgear and change color. What those do respectively is change headgear, you put in a number, and you change my helmet into different headgear that I've made over the years, including Sonic and Shadow. And Santa just pointed out, you can also change my color with the change color, which will affect a lot of the helmets. I am very proud of it. But now, if anyone needs to raid and run, I completely understand. You need to take care of yourself. You know, food, water, exercise, sleep, all the good stuff you need. Completely understandable. If you want to hang around, really appreciate it. Also, once a week, I do try to do an art stream where I do some 3D modeling. So I model up this room. I am working on making it an actual environment I can walk around in. I haven't updated this in a while. I need to add more games to my game shelf. I've got 2 more plush that need to go on the couch. A whole lot of plush back there. But I am working on big stuff. Yeah, at the moment, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a team together for the battle tower in Emerald. Because in Colosseum, I got a shiny Raikou, a shiny Shadow Raikou, and I got the 2 different ribbons in that game on it. So I'm going to put this Raikou through every generation of Pokemon and get every ribbon possible. That requires me to have a decent team for the Battle Tower. And I'm also using fast forward mode. You do art 2 about 3D stuff. I try and do 2D art, but I'm terrible at shading and all that stuff. I just do flat colors because I'm not good at it. I need to learn though. It seems the Persona 4 remake is real because Yuri Lowenthal said they'll be returning their character. I did see that, James. Like, because it was a constant, oh, it might be in the works. They could be doing something. And then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I asked to come back and they said no. But then again, that doesn't confirm nor deny its existence. It could be that he's anticipating it because there's all these rumors about, is it going to be a thing? And so he could have jumped the gun and be like, hey, can I come back? And they could have been like, no, as in there's no game. That's that we don't know. I do need to run and make breakfast, though, so thank you for taking care of the community. All good. I will do my best to take care of them, and thank you again for the raid and the follow. I really do appreciate it. I am... Like, so tonight I am doing a shorter stream, as I am tired, and at the same time I'm going to be jumping onto Naito's stream as they're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards that they got when they were in China. And they asked if I could be there in voice alongside them. And I'm excited for it. Alright, we need the careful nature on a Pineco. Oh, he's got another egg already. Okay, good luck with the Pokemon. Thank you. I really do need the luck, as it took me an hour just to breed the Baltoy we needed. Jay's voice actor said they also won't be returning. I mean, it just won't be the same. They don't have them. And like, they had them for the dancing game. They had them for, I believe, the fighting game. Why wouldn't they bring him back for this? But I kind of feel like it's a similar situation to... I don't know the guy's name, but the guy who played Trevor in GTA 5. He said, I think it was earlier this year, he posted on Twitter saying he would love it if his character could return in GTA 6. Just for him to be a character to be killed very quickly. Similar to what they did when they introduced Trevor in GTA 5. They killed... I think the guy's name was like Johnny or something. He was the protagonist you played as in the Lost and Damned DLC in GTA 4. And he wanted to have the exact same treatment for his character, which would be interesting. And then, you know, he said, oh, I didn't hear anything about it from Rockstar. But, you know, the game has been in development for so long, to suddenly edit the story just to have his character appear to be killed off. Like, that's a very short thing. But then again, his character could actually be appearing and doing just that. There have been times with... I'm trying to remember who it was, but there was a thing with some video game, or even just cartoons, where people have a theory about something, being like, oh, is this a thing? Is that a thing? And people are like, no, it's not this, it's not that. And when it is revealed that it's true, they go, oh, well, I never said it was that specifically. And it's just to try and get people to stop trying to guess what's actually going to happen. So he might actually be working on it, but they may not want a similar situation to what happened to Persona 3 Reload, where it was leaked a week early before the announcement. And there are a lot of these little leaks saying that they're working on it now. They're doing this, they're doing that. So perhaps they've asked various voice actors to do a bit of crowd control, being like, hey, can you just say you're not, like, you asked to be in the game, but you haven't heard from us? Because, you know, why would they hear from them? Like, why would they hear from them when they're already there? You know, that could be a thing that's happening. We don't really know. So I guess until they announce it and we hear it for ourselves, there's no confirmation. Not a single one is careful. I saw what you said about the bid. What was it? If I may ask. I was talking so much that my throat's starting to hurt. Oh! Bid with Jay. I haven't asked him yet if he's seen it. I haven't been able to drop by his streams, but I might message him privately. I do have some water. I say still nothing, but just as Star say it, he moved. Naughty and lax. Not what we are looking for. I mean, I think there's like 25 natures. So there's 5 stats: attack, defense, special attacks, special defense, and speed. HP isn't included in it. And it's basically, each of these can be a positive stat or a negative stat. So you would think each one would only have 4 possibilities, but attack up and attack down is one that does exist. So there's be 5 possibilities for each stat, so that would make it, you know, 25 natures in total. I saw Modest, I'm like, oh boy! No, it's not that. Careful. And the only one that's not going to have a preferable nature is going to be the Raikou, because we can't really change what it is. Been checking out new Undertale AU. Well, what is, if I may ask? I mean, I admit I've been getting a bit distracted because of Monster Train 2. But I'm at that point where I'm starting to get burnt out by it. I kind of want to play... I want to try out that Elden Ring Night Rain. But the thing that annoys me is that it's either 1 player or 3 players. There's no 2-player mode. Like I was talking to Megan Mocap because he talked about it. So they released a launch trailer, and it is not what you expect it to be. I would definitely recommend checking it out. And he was saying that he wouldn't mind trying out the game. And I'm like, you know what? If you ever want to play it, like if you end up wanting to get it, I'm like, I'll get it too and I'll play it with him. But we need a 3rd person. And it's saying Purgatory, and it's kind of like an analog horror. What's an analog horror, if I may ask? I've heard the term, and I've never actually looked it up. You know. I really want to play Persona 4 Dancing. I played the Persona 5 Dancing once. It was a very short stream. No one seemed to be interested in checking it out with me. I'm like, alright. That's fine. But Persona 4 Dancing has an actual storyline. I kind of want to see that. And Dan with the guy's channel. I have to check it out after the stream, but thank you. I saw someone had a video, or someone uploaded a video of Persona 4. Oh, that's the careful one. And it looked like it was it was advertised as, oh, guys, there's my brother thing. And I don't know if it was actually a legit leaked thing, or if it's just someone trying to, like, you know, pull your leg a bit. But, you know, the video only loaded like 1 second, and that was it. Because, you know, Instagram is terrible. It quickly dies. And then it just never reappeared. I'm like, alright, well, I'll never know. It could have ended as a, ha, April Fools. And normally I hate, you know, leaks and whatnot, but a part of me is like, is it gonna be a thing or not? Like, I really want to know. All right. Alright, so I need to now, on my top screen, I have the information for Fortress, Play-Doh, and Raikou. Raiku's one hasn't loaded in yet. Unfortunately, Raiku's one is more sporadic because he is seen as a underused ban list. They'll go, oh yeah, he doesn't have anything special about him. And I know mine doesn't have good hidden power. It doesn't have... Oh. Or it doesn't have like the right nature. Like if I check out the nature... Mouse. Mine's a serious nature. I forget what serious does, but... I think what I wanted to do was a special attack speed. So what I would do is I'll only have Raikou. Item storage, we're going to start depositing a bunch of our items. So I got quite a lot of super potions, X attacks, full heals. I found one leftovers. And I believe, yeah, we got another King's Rock. Now I have 8 rare candy. Oh, and I never stored the HP ups. Okay, let's withdraw. We need... I believe we need 26 of the special attack and 26 of the speed. Now, Raikou may have had a little bit of training because he was in the team for a little bit over on Colosseum, so he won't have the perfect build. But 26 Carbos for speed. $26 calcium. And like this is only going to really work for leveling up 2 of them. However, if we go down into our trainer ID, we do have 678,000. Let me tell you an example. Let me tell you an example of a character in AU. Toriel, she was once human and got sent to Purgatory, became a goat monster. I won't let them leave. They've taken their Senbi away. Calcium won't have any more effect. Interesting. It only went up by 80. Each one of these is meant to be 10 points. Can I only give 8? Pokemon Emerald, Vitamin Limit. You can only give 10 vitamins to a fresh Pokemon in one particular strat. If the EV count reaches over 100, you can't feed more. So I do have to actually learn EV training. Okay, so this is gonna be... Okay. Raikou is gonna be the hardest one to train up then. Because if level 50 is the limit, he has 3 levels and can't overtrain. Ow. How are we gonna do this? Alright, so Notepad. Actually, no, I use 10 in each one. Ten speed vitamin, 10 special attack vita. $100 points in each, just so that way I'm recording it. So, Pokemon Emerald EV training list. This doesn't really help. It gives me a little bit of information, but not the information I want. Give me the boop sideline. Okay, so I want special attack, so using Bulba Garden. Doesn't really help either. How do I... Cat, how do I look this up? What I'm gonna do is... move my notepad thing to over here. Move this screen down to this screen. I'm gonna Google Pokemon Emerald interactive map. So I can select an early route. Okay, this just tells me what Pokemon appear. Part of me was like, wow, Ralts and Curlier, but no. Herboa has been... You can't make your own thing up, Gems. So I'm trying to, at the moment, look up what Pokemon increase special attack. And I'm trying to, at least mentally, figure out low level ones, like Oddish. Oddish apparently does special attack. Okay, so using that information, we'll go back to Raikou over here. We need 252 special attack. We've gotten 100 from the vitamins, which means 152. The 152 gives us 1 EV per Oddish killed. We divide this by 2, because we're going to give him the Macho Breaks. That's 76 Oddish we have to kill. Likely going to level up to level 50 by then. Thing. Also, people being lazy in Minecraft now, they're letting AI build for them. That is just... It was bad enough when they were making these programs to do stuff. Because I know there were programs that where you would be able to import a item, oh sorry, a model, 3D model, and it would make it into a Minecraft voxel. Like, even then, I think that is overcomplicating of what it was. That's 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. What are you doing here? Well, we call it Latias, but I lost my count of how many Oddish we were up to. I think we got to 4. Alright, that's 5. 6. 7. Is that a random Latias? It was a random Latias. We found the roaming Pokemon by sheer luck. Alright, that's number 8. Level it up. 9. 10. No, that was 11. Because, yeah, we've been using Spark. So yeah, Spark's going to be how we are going to keep track. I don't have to actually say it out loud anymore. I didn't actually think I'd find it. Our Limus. We only want Oddish because, according to this website, I can alt tab over to it again, Oddish gives us 1 point in special attack. And we are holding the thing? Yes. Have I been trying to find? No. No, I haven't. I kind of accepted I would never find it because of how annoying it'll be to find a roaming Pokemon. And it was never imperative that we would find it. I was like, you know what? I'm fine not ever finding this. I'm going to minus 20 from this list. We need to kill 56 Oddish. I can't remember if C-Dot is one of the Pokemon that could help us. But all I care about right now is Oddish. Then afterwards we need to figure out which Pokemon's going to give us speed. And hopefully we can do it in a lower level area than here, because level 13 Pokemon is giving us way too much experience. Not a phrase I ever thought I would say. Alright, minus 20 again. We got 36 more to kill. Oh, the music kicked in right as a bit. It was perfect. It's just like, oh. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I did put down a stream marker for it, being like, okay, later on, I'm going to have to come back and clip this, because I've not been putting down enough stream markers. What I do need to do this weekend, I'm going to have to post all of my clips that I've not yet posted to social media, which means there's going to be a huge influx of them, which is not a good idea to do all in one go. And like, that's the thing, is I am terrible at scheduling these things. And then I need to download the raw files and learn how to use DaVinci Resolve to re-subtitle them for social media. For 49. Can't go over 50. In best case scenario, I look up speed and it's going to tell me like Poochyena or Zigzagoon. Pokemon I can find on the very first route at level 2. Fortune Cookie. Cookie says, "You'll crack me up." What an odd fortune. Okay. Another 20 done. We now need to kill 16. What, Oddish? I haven't wiped your wall out, have I? So when it says there's 4 PP left, it's when I gotta stop. No, not Poochyenas. Oddish. Hello, Sasha the Yeen. First time viewer, how's it going? It's going quite well. I am trying my hand at EV training for the very first time, preparing my Raikou for the Battle Tower. This is a complete novice at this sort of stuff, wanting to do a difficult challenge, which is the Master Ribbon Challenge. You're new here too, Silime. You already got that special VIP badge. But yes, well, welcome on in. I'm gonna snooze the ads for you. As a little introductory thing for the channel, I've got a little thing. Like I got a channel point redeem. I can actually change my helmet. Different one. And you can even change my color. So at the moment, that has made me navy. Don't feel bad, EV training is something you don't do unless it's needed. That's kind of how I feel. I was hoping I could just spend, like, I grinded so much so that I could get enough money to just buy the vitamins. And then I found out just before, live on stream, that no, you can't do that. They'll only ever take 10 vitamins. The tasty music, it seems. Alright, so the playlist is from every game I have finished on stream. And it's my favorite songs from the games. Wait, was it 74 or 76 that I needed? 76. We need to kill 4 more Oddish. Defender. Tasting games. So, Sasha, a thing that I'm going to be starting up hopefully next week. It was kind of my goal for this year to finish every single Sonic game. Starting at Adventure. So, all the modern Sonic games. I've already finished Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, so next is Heroes, then I returned to Shadow the Hedgehog. I've only ever done 2 routes on it, There we go. Oddish is done. So yeah, next week I'm starting starting Heroes, and then after that I'm hopefully going to do the Shadow Hedgehog after that. So you play a bit of everything. I do. So I try a variety, like proper variety, but I do gravitate more towards JRPGs or creature catchers. Any fan Pokemon games? Not yet. So the only Pokemon games I've played on stream have been Violet, I don't think I was streaming when Legends Arceus came out. Yeah, so I think Violet was the only one I ever streamed, which was at the start of me streaming, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's do Colosseum, and now Emerald. New fan games picking up speed for interest. It's a 10 out of 10. What one is it called, if I may ask? And I'm going to quickly look up information again. Speed EV Pokemon. Zubat, Poliwag, Staryu, Pichu, Eagles, Halo, and Wingull. Alright, so if I look at the Emerald map, %20 here, 10% each over here. I'm just going to Control F Poochyena. Okay, here's attack, and then Zigzagoon. Oh, Zigzagoon is also speed. Okay, so it looks like I am going all the way back to Oldale Town. And we're looking for Zigzagoon and Wingull, and we got to kill 76 of them in total. Pokemon Shinju Adventure. I think it's the best game ever, and only mostly because you're the only dev. Ah! Well, I'll have to make a note of it. Let me snooze the ads once more.
It's now, it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment.
So I shall have to check that out at some point. Thank you for the recommendation. Where's my game? Game? There it is. I got way too many tabs, like programs open. Any games I plan to get on sale next month? Not that I'm aware of. I wasn't expecting Latias, but let's just put in the bottom right here. Flygon. We need to fly. And just to confirm once more, it is 100% Wingull and Zigzagoon are speed, and I need speed. I need to kill 76 and not to get over level 50. Data point to watch it whenever someone plays it. unlike my medium small streamers, they can hear about it. Ah. Well, I'll add it. Oh, as I'll add it to the list.
My heart is a furnace, had a selling.
I will probably play it at some point. However, I will say now that the Master Ribbon.
Hey, thanks for following
Well,
the
thank you for the
channel.
follow.
It's greatly appreciated.
I do appreciate the follow. The Master Ribbon Challenge will probably take priority. Well, I say take priority. I think once I am done with Emerald, it'll be a while before I go through Platinum. But I never rule out different games. Not a huge area? Well, I'll still try and get around to it. I'll thank you again for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Next, you have a theory? What is your theory, HM? Trying to do this grind and chat and keep a track of when the ads are about to play and everything else, and my brain's just it's imploding. But what is your theory, HM? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I was checking a healthy hydrate. I was just checked. Hydrating. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. Duolingo had a role in the creation of the Tower of Babel to sell more of the language courses. But Duolingo is being hated on at the moment because they apparently fired their translators in to replace them with AI. And apparently the CEO has... Now, I don't know how truthful this is of him having said this. I saw it on Blue Sky, and I didn't get a chance to verify this because it was right before stream started. But people are showing that he has now said that AI is the future of education, but schools will still exist because parents need childcare. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy. If that is what he has said... welcome in, Super. Fortune Cookie. Let the deeds speak. Right, minus 20 again. We're at 56 kills to go. If so, the damn house responsible for having to learn German. But like, I do believe it'd be so much easier if we all spoke a single language. But gosh darn it, I do not want to have to learn new languages. You broke my helmet, Sama! You ever heard about that, which is awful? Like, it is just a really bad thing for him to have said. How are you doing, Suba? I hope you're having a good day. Exactly, if that damn person simply didn't build a tower, it represents the true might of humanity. Couldn't even reach the heaven, yet was stopped by God himself and went over to heaven. You know, I think it's a really good lesson in history. Stop pissing off the gods. Total was afraid. I can believe it. But they were the boop super. Oh my goodness. I'm all out of ad snoozers. Clean Leech. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Temporal Nix. I'm a superhero themed VTuber stationed in Australia. Currently,
Looks like we have another follower. Welcome to the channel.
Currently trying to build up my team for the Battle Tower for the Pokemon Master Ribbon Challenge. But welcome on in Queen Moths. And thank you for the follow Sengi Lord. Sengeli Lord? Got it. I do apologize. I've used up all my snoozes and there is an ad starting in a couple minutes. But welcome on in. Thank you again for the raid. How was Star Wars? And if I may ask, how did you find me? Oh I'm sorry, my brain has imploded. Oh, there's just so much stuff going on that I'm trying to keep track of. I'll be right your little shout out. Clean Leech, aka Raven. For a streamer who loves Star Wars and goats. Not about the leftist LGBT friendly vibe, and they definitely keep things interesting with titles like Goat Fights or Supper. And the goat needs to save Super Earth. aka do crime and save Super Earth. Sounds like a good time. Thank you again for the raid. Really do appreciate it. That shout out is generated through Frosty Tools, by the way. It checks out what your latest stream titles were and what you've been playing, tries to generate something so that it's easier for everyone to know what streams are about. The peeps that watch me like Pokemon, so I'm like, oh, I do appreciate it. Now, I'm going to turn down the music in my ears so I can talk without being overwhelmed. Yes, for the people who came in, just to show off a little bit about me. As I said, my name is Temporal Nix, I'm a superhero themed VTuber. I do 3D modeling and I play a variety of games, mainly JRPGs and creature catchers. I normally don't look like this, by the way. Normally my helmet is very pristine, and I am normally purple. I have a channel point redeem in which you can change what my headgear is. I haven't actually modeled up a new one in a while. I am trying to make something new. And you can even change my colors. Creatures that feel dive in the most hostile lands. He just flung us to you. I'm a little confused by that. I'm alive for 16 hours, you're gonna go pass out. All good. If anyone else needs to raid and run, I completely understand. Go take care of yourself. Get food, water, using the bathroom, sleep, exercise. I'm trying to think of all the things you may need. But do take care of yourselves.
Looks
But
like
if
we have another
anyone
follower.
wants to hang around, I do
Welcome to the
appreciate it.
channel.
And thank you for the follow as well, Clean Leech. I really do appreciate that. Oh, and an ad just started. I'm gonna press my ad button. Gonna be playing some Rimworld as you look. Hello, Eviana. I hope you are doing well today. I've been hit with a few raids today, and my mind is imploding as I'm trying to figure things out. But at the moment, I'm gonna have to repeat this. when people come back. So I am training up my shiny Raikou here. He can't go over level 50. And I believe once he hits level 50, his stats are now set in stone for the battle tower. And I've got to do the exact same thing for both a Baltoy and a Pineco. Alright, I can kill this one. I need to kill just Wingull and Zigzagoon, as they give me speed points. Oh. I do not want to kill Poochyena to give me attack, and attack is bad for my build. But how are you doing, Aviana? And how is everyone else in chat who may not be in an ad break? Yeah, if you are subbed, or you have Twitch Turbo, or your ad blocker is just working. You doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. I myself, I'm a little bit tired. But I had to do the prep. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna stream me doing the prep. Because why not? It's content. And also, hello, Checo! It's good to see you too. Because everyone is coming out today and everyone's being supportive. Oh, amazing. I need to minus 20 from my calculator. I need to kill 36 more Pokemon. Fair enough, glad you're okay though. Hope you can rest up later. Oh, I definitely will try to rest. Oh, I just remembered. I've got leftovers from last night's dinner in the fridge. We had chicken carbonara. It is my absolute favorite. I am gonna have some chicken carbonara after stream. But the ad break is now done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Apologies for that. I used up all my snoozes. I'm gonna repeat what was said on the ad break. So I've got a shiny Raikou here from Pokemon Colosseum, nicknamed Haiku. I'm gonna be doing a Master Ribbon challenge in which I need to get every ribbon possible on this Pokemon. Now, I didn't realize I couldn't just EV train it with purely vitamins. So I am trying to get the final bit of the EVs done now before it hits level 50. And it is stressful. The only shenanigan I have done in the game, by the way... wrong one. Only shenanigan. Nope, not ribbon. Condition. Is I gave myself the golden Pokeblocks to fill out its stats because I do not have the berries. And I don't have other people who can help me get the golden one. A fan of Halo Elite. Oh, welcome. That is quite cool. I do need to play Halo again sometime. I felt a little bit of shame here. My local game shop, similar to the stream, will cycle through music from different games that the staff may enjoy. And there was one there, and I'm still going, what is this song? I recognize it, but I can't remember where it's from. And it really bugged me. So I Shazammed this song, and it was from the final level of Halo 3. And I'm like, how could I forget this? This is just a sign that I need to play Halo again. Big fan of a lot of the Halo games, just not a huge fan of Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. Those, I think, are the two I never played. I mean, I played the original 3 Halo games back in the day. I played Halo 4, I think with my brother. And then we also played ODST, and that was it. And then there was that biggish gap, and then I think they sold the rights? Because there are so many games with great music songs. That is true. And I still need to add more songs to my playlist. Wait, was that all? No, we got 2 uses of Spark left. And then I have to go heal up, minus 20, and then heal the final 16. Which looks like we're going to actually get it done before we hit level 50. That's actually quite good. Now, the annoying part is I'm gonna have to do it again with the Pineco and Baltoy while also leveling them up. And I don't really know. No! I was looking at chat. I got distracted. I wasn't meant to kill Puchiana. That's right, we can go over by a couple, I think a total of 4. We're allowed 2 screw-ups, I believe. Just means we've got to go until we have 3 left. I would like to get just an extra point in HP. But I guess that won't happen now. There's also a chance that we've already maxed out all of the points because we did kill a few Pokemon over in Colosseum. Alright, 1 more. There we go. If you're gonna play a Halo games in canon order, it's the first Halo Wars and RTS, then Reach, then Combat Evolved, then Halo 2, 3 ODST, 3 ODST, and then 3, and then 4. Ah, well, thank you for the list. That does actually help out a bit. Alright, I need to quickly Google Pokemon Emerald Effort Ribbon location because we may be able to get that ribbon right now. Okay, so it is in Slateport. It's the woman in the market. Speed. Yoraku went for it stupendously. As this reward, please give it this effort ribbon. There we go. Our 3rd ribbon. Boop, 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 boop. Almost forgot Halo Wars 2 on the list. No, you have a life. You just enjoy Halo. And that is allowed. I like that our time in this game has gone up by 8 hours because of all the grinding we just did. Alright, so we've got that. We just need a little bit more experience to get to level 50. Now the question, do we... What's the time? We've got about 30 minutes left until I have to go. But do we start training up Baltoy or Pineco? Like, I'm going to still do this stuff off stream. But it's just more or less, do we do it or start doing it now? Do we go on to the next thing? I have another site, which is the Ribbon Master list. For Gen 3, we did get the National Ribbon and the Earth Ribbon, which is from Colosseum. Champion Ribbon, we got to beat the League. I can do that later because I need to actually set up a better team. Effort Ribbon, we just got. Then we have all of the Contest Ribbons. And then the 2 Battle Tower ones. And then Artist Ribbon for a contest after talking to the museum director. So really, we just need to finish getting that little bit of experience onto Raikou, and then he is done, and all we have left is to start training up the rest. Where's my game? Where's the tab? There it is. No, we don't want to talk to them. Ba-da. Alright. Kill the Oddish. Get the experience we need. That was not a lot of experience. There we go, level 50. Alright. We are going to put him into box 13. This is our training. Baltoy is going to be next. Oh, this is going to be a pain. This is Singalilor. You say you don't have a life, but this is the true don't have a life part. Because now I need to Alt-Tab, move this back to the top monitor. This needs 252 HP, 216 attack, 32 special attack, 8 speed. And I have to record all of these little stats. Let's check out the PC. Item storage, we are going to withdraw. He's 8 points in speed. I can't use a single item for it. It needs attack. You can only use 10, as we now know. We need 10 for HP. And we should already have special attack in our bag. Actually, there was special attack at the bottom. I'm gonna grab that anyway. This is on emulator. It is. So, I own all these games. The problem is I can't really do a capture card. And if you look up anything about how do I use a capture card for the Game Boy Advance, people just say just use an emulator. But you know, I own the game, and by law, if you own the game, you're allowed to make a digital backup. The only reason why emulators aren't banned is because they're allowing you to use your digital backups. It's also why Nintendo is now changing how their terms of services work for the Switch and the Switch 2. So you're no longer purchasing the console, you are purchasing a license to use the physical console. It's same with the games. You aren't buying the game, you are buying a license that lets you play the game. But you aren't buying the game itself. So they're using that distinction to do takedowns. Are they hydrate? Hydrating. But yeah, until it reaches, latest gen, it should all be good. Alright. We don't touch the speed. We use 3 special attacks. 1, 2, 3. Then we have to use 10 of the attacks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it won't let me go over 10 anyway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 10 HP ups. Nintendo really needs to focus on emulators and the only way to play some games. Yeah, so that's actually something that I have said quite a lot on stream. In my opinion, if a game is no longer in distribution, it's not piracy. If there's no way for you to obtain it, they cannot lose money. And that's what piracy is all about, is you're making a digital copy rather than purchasing it. And while some people may argue, like, oh, but Nix, you can go talk to a scalper. Nintendo makes no money from scalpers. And I bet if they could, they would take scalpers to court because they are robbing Nintendo of the money. Like, the pre-owned market means Nintendo doesn't get extra money. It goes to someone else. How dare you sell this game? I see that's going to happen with the Switch too. But yeah, if something is not in distribution, how can they lose money? If, like, it's even something that I've said with certain TV shows, if they're not being released here in Australia, how can Hollywood lose money if they aren't going to do it? You're playing Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Codex via the PS2 emulator, which sounds absolutely amazing. I would love to play those games. It sounds like it's from Code of Lamb. It is. So all the music you hear is from games I've played on stream. And I think this is the one Cult of the Lamb song that I really loved. I should really add more. I gotta go through the song list again. Alright, so I need to get 152 HP, 116 attack, 2 special attack, 8 speed. Now I move this back to the bottom monitor, a lot of back and forths. I saw Pokemon by the list, and because we need 8 speed, we need to kill 4 Pokemon with speed, which is going to be Zigzagoon and Wingull. Because they are low level and probably the easiest ones to start us off with. Also need to play more Lamb, and it's a good game. It is a really good game. So just to confirm, does have the Macho Brace. Yes. So we only need to kill 4 Pokemon. Granted, we can try to kill the Poochyena as well. But that's just going to confuse me. That's 1. That's 2. Oh. 3. Come on, Zigzagoon. I'd rather a Zigzagoon because it's not just gonna kill Baltoy one attack. And that is 4. Like playing RimWorld, as I can have it running in the background into our stream. It's always good. So I have a 3-monitor setup. I've got my main monitor here, which I'm looking at right now, which goes straight to my webcam sitting on top of it for my facial tracking. Like, I then have Twitch, like the Twitch stuff, my right-hand monitor. You're right there. Hello. And then to the top monitor is where I have Discord, so I can see when someone's messaged me, because I am waiting on someone to message me saying they're ready to go live. And I have some of my information in OBS up here as well. Actually, I'm going to send them a quick message and just say, let me know when ready, and I shall end the beat. Just so that way it's easier. Now re-click OBS so I can see it. My one monitor is set up for now. May need a second one at some point whenever I want to get into streaming mode. A second monitor is great, even if it's not for streaming. Like I initially got it for when I was working as a game dev, because that way I could have, like, because I learned with Unity and Maya and whatnot. But with game dev stuff, I'd have Unity open on one screen, and then I would have my programming on a second screen. Or if I was trying to follow a tutorial, you know, the tutorial's on one screen and this, you know, program is on a second screen, and it would just allow me to better workflow. Alright, so now that we've gotten speed, I can grab 2 special attack, but that was the Oddish. And I don't think I would do too well against them at the moment. Not until later. For HP, Marill works for HP, and it's 2. But then again, Marill is going to easily kill us. Makuhita does work for it as well, and they're relatively low level, so that, I know we do pretty well against them. Actually, Whismur will be good for HP. It will take us a little bit to get to that cave. No, it won't. Get to it. Alright, so that's going to be easy enough. And the only other one is attack. I do believe little dog, I forget its name. Dog's name. Poochyena. Yes, Poochyena is able to be used to gain attack. The problem though is what move we use, because it's a dark type we can't use. Fast check. Got that. Magma. Fortune cookie. Gambler is like the fisherman. Both have beginner's luck. Beginner's luck is great. Do I have a hidden power TM? No. Alright, well, if Whismur offered HP, I guess we're going to go off and fight some Whismur with Baltoy. So it's 152 HP, 152 divided by 2 because we have the Mantra Brace, we've got to kill 76 of them. Healthy Hydrate. Hydrating. Loki might make one of my point redeems it's over 9,000. It is a good meme. Okay, maybe Whismur isn't the best choice. Or it's just, we're still too low level for it. How do I do this? Chat, how do I do? What do I do? When do I do? It's difficult. We need to be a higher level, but I can't train to be a higher level. So if I train to be a higher level, that means I'm going to get EVs and other points. However, this may come back to bite me. I do have 8 rare candies. I can use 4 now. Okay. I'll just have to start counting because instead of using just 1 per enemy, I'm now having to fight kill 2. That's 3 dead. It's gonna be a long grind. I know a way to help me keep track. Alright, so if I open up my stream stuff folder, I have a Windows program that's just called DCSB. I used this back when I played Dark Souls as my death count. So I'll edit deaths. We'll make it 73. And when I press this button, yep, it'll go down by 1. And now I can keep this up on screen, and this will help me keep track of how many I've killed. That pops up. That's going to be a problem. Not a big problem because the game is muted anyway. I've only jump scared myself once because of this. Just do crime. No crime, my hero. Got to be good. We'll learn Psybeam. More damage. Wait, I didn't press the button. Give me a moment. I don't know if I pressed it or not. So I'm just kind of staring at my stream preview. Okay, I think I did. Apologies for that gap. This is a frustrating grind. And all of this is just so that way I can get a ribbon. And you know what sucks? I'm gonna have to do it again in Platinum. I know some people will be like, Nix, using a speed up is cheating. Yeah, this is the prep, not the actual challenge. You do play Dark Souls, so you know how grinding for levels works. True. You need to find the best cheese strat and just repeat it.
It's time to unveil the hype you've been waiting for. It's time to bring an end to question of who will win. It's us. I used to have that
55 more Wisma to kill.
vision of falling short. Now I have no fear since we're here to fight it together.
I may have missed one,
I believe
but because
we can fly up in the sky.
this is going to be getting the HP stat to max, it doesn't matter if we go over. Alright, we're in the getting easier stage. In Dark Souls 1, there is Hellkit Bridge with 3 souls, but Elden Ring it's one place. I just remember going, it wasn't Dark Souls 1, into the sewers and just killing the slimes, then going down to kill the rats for humanity. Perfectly balanced, but I'm all out of unhealthy hydrate. Regular hydrate. I'll grab myself a Pepsi. A blanket. It's trapped me. day. Just able to touch down. Well, humanity farming is pretty good. Until you get someone come along and just stab you on the back. And you're like, no, why? Hydrating. How are you doing, Choco? Oop.
And it's not given to us. It's earned. And I believe we can fly up in the sky.
If anyone's a fan of Whisma, this would be very heartbreaking. Just watching me fast forward killing him. It's like that scene in Star Wars when Anakin has to kill the younglings, but on repeat. You're like, no, the younglings don't have to go. Just give them an iPad and put on Blippi or something. It'll ruin them quicker. They are playing Dark Souls one way, only NPC spawns can bully. True. I was just playing through Dark Souls 1 on stream, and I was connected online, and I had someone come in, kill me, and I was like, ah, bye, and they dropped the thing, I was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sorry, you're a jerk. The person popped in chat going, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh no, I'm caught out. I mean, the volume thing I thought was actually going to be very bad, but then this has actually been a lot more helpful in keeping track of when I do press it. Anchor needs the murders to help drive himself to the dark side by limited power boost. Just like how Balatoy needs to kill the Whisma for his health booster. Like people who go to those smoothie shops for their health kicks and they're adding the protein powders and whatnot. It's just like that, only Pokemon murder. You can't keep sacrificing me gems. It won't work. You volunteer as tribute instead. Alright, we need to kill 9 more Whisma. As we listen to very peaceful Digimon music. Oh, that Whisma actually survived it here. Okay, that's all the Whisma death. We are not killing any more Whisma. Anyone who's a fan of Whismur, you're okay now. Now, where is my thing about HP? I can remove that. Now we need 116 attack and 2 special attack. Another healthy hydrate. Hydrating. Now, if I'm not mistaken, special attack was Oddish. Yes. So I can run off and kill a single Oddish. Hello, Mimic. How are you doing today? And Oddish is dead. We just need 116 points in attack. So now back to that list. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the Poochyena that we're going to go after. I don't see any other Pokemon that's going to be easy to find. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's gonna be Poochyena. Tell me to stop buying Super Sentai transformation items. I can't keep buying them. Mimic, you're not gonna like this. Keep spending. You got a fortune cookie. There is just excitement in need of an attitude adjustment. Yep. Now, something that I'm not gonna like. Naito's stream has just begun. I am likely going to continue the prep in my own time. Because, well, I promised Naito. You might get yourself some Zoid model kits with some Zoid. Oh, Zoids are amazing. I really want to. Sengeli, I was modeling up a Gojulus Giga model kit, like 3D modeling it a long time ago. I wish I still had the file. I'm now doing a Gundam RX-78. But yes, that's gonna have to be it for now. As I said earlier, this is gonna be a short stream. But I do want to thank you all for coming on by. Thank you all so much for the many raids and follows I got. And Julian the Ghost, Sasha the Yeen, Sengeli Lord, and Clean Leech. I appreciate those follows. Gigamoo, Julian the Ghost, Clean Leech, thank you for the raids.
Another follower. Welcome to the channel.
Hello Sprout, thank you so much for the follow as well. I do hope you enjoy your time here in those free follower emotes. Now, as my usual self-plug, if anyone needs to find me, you can find me on my Discord. Link here. Or even on my socials. My socials will have my Twitter, my Blue Sky, Instagram. I haven't really been posting on there, but I am going to try to. You'll also find my YouTube VODs channel, and even TikTok and YouTube clip. Everything will be there. Hello, Naito! Another hydrate. A final hydrate. Hydrated. We are just wrapping up Naito. And who better to raid than the lovely Naito? But once again, thank you all so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. let me fix up my helmet to say goodbye to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be back on Monday. I'm not sure if we'll be playing Pokemon, if we're going to be doing Oblivion, maybe some Sonic, or maybe some other game. I don't really know. We'll have to play it by ear. But thank you all so much for coming on by. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And enjoy your weekend. Next, signing on out.